Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Healthy with Katie. I am Katie, and as you could probably maybe tell, I am not super healthy right now. I've got some kind of flu or cold. I don't know really what it is, but it's something presumably viral. I don't actually know exactly what it is. I just have a stuffy nose and and sore throat. So yeah, long time no see. So hello again, and yeah, in today's video I was going to talk about a little bit where I've been, what I've been up to, how I am, how is everything going, because I've started multiple series and I haven't really continued with them. And overall, I said that I would post maybe weekly on YouTube, and then I completely stopped. So that was not planned. I actually filmed and edited multiple videos, and I never really posted them eventually. And just these last few months have been a lot. So first things first, I got engaged, and after that, everything just went so fast. I knew I was going to travel a bunch, and I didn't know I was going to be freshly engaged. Yeah, I don't know how to split this video into. I would hopefully do like a systematic review of what happened, but yeah, this is going to probably be a rant. So if you cannot keep up, I hope you can, because my mind does not work in order as I would like to. So yeah, first I got engaged, and that was the end of March. Or maybe I'm going to go even further back. So I started my cut, I think it was like end of February, beginning of March. But then we went skiing to Italy, which I think I posted. And that was great, and I knew that my diet is going to not go super well, but I still try to make healthy choices and just enjoy myself. So then March went pretty okay. I think I don't remember anything that went specifically badly. And then we got engaged. And then I traveled a bunch. So I knew it's going to be difficult if I want to cut while traveling. That's why I started my cut like earlier than, and that's why I started my cut a little bit earlier than maybe I wanted to, because I wanted to give myself time to adjust and have more time to lose the fat that I wanted to. So yeah, I traveled for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then it was the end of April, and that was when we decided we are going to get married still this year. So originally we wanted to get married next year, but we were lucky to get the venue we wanted this year still, and so then we decided to get married this year. And even though I think the planning is going and went pretty smoothly, we now have like most of the stuff, most of the vendors and the venue figured out. But even though I think it went pretty smoothly, that there weren't some major issues, I don't think I felt stressed at the time. But looking back now, I know how much of a mental load it was when we tried to get everything going, because we didn't know if people still have time, if we wanted to book a photographer and a videographer and a DJ and everybody, and the cake. And the wedding planning is stressful, and even though it wasn't as stressful as I anticipated, um, I can still look back now and acknowledge that it was more stressful than I felt at the time. Uh, Also, yeah, the mental load was a little bit too much, and I just didn't feel very good. Let's say that way. I was still trying to make as much progress in the gym as possible, and I was still trying to do with my diet as much as possible also. But yeah, I couldn't really stick to my plan. So the plan was Monday pole dance, Tuesday full body strength and power, Tuesday slow run, no, sorry, Wednesday slow run, Thursday full body hypertrophy, and Friday either tempo run or long run or intervals. So that was the plan, and I couldn't really stick to it. My goal was to lose body fat, and be more shredded while preparing for a race in October, and with the goal that I want to run half marathon by the end of the year and still get stronger in the gym, or just keep my strength, not to lose my strength and lose my muscle that I built. And I tried to do it in a very slight calorie deficit, which was really slight. It wasn't the problem that I was eating too little, but, or maybe I don't actually know. I don't know if I was underfueling, but I feel that I was definitely under repairing. I was definitely like under rested. Is that the word? I don't know. So I was feeling very sore, and just I could feel myself getting burned out, or like, yeah, literally my body and my mind were fried. And on top of that, I have a work that I really need to attend to every day. I have to be at my full mental capacity there. And yeah, Mondays are usually fine. The pole dancing is usually fine, even though it can be very hard on the body, especially. I usually don't have problems then to go to the gym the very next day and go hard, but I think I was going a little bit too hard. And even though I was feeling fine at the gym and I was hitting my weight, I was hitting everything like I wanted to, as was planned. Then Wednesdays were a little bit difficult, but I always got, or most of the time, I got the run in. But on the Thursdays, I could barely move. I usually skip the gym, and then so I took like a rest day. And then on Friday, I either was still super sore and was barely able to move, or I did a little bit of the functional muscle training, but I was not running twice a day, and I was not hitting the gym regularly twice a week, and I was not hitting the gym regularly twice a week. And then I got in my head. I started screaming at myself, in my head, that you are not sticking to the plan, you are not doing enough, you are not good enough, and the downward spiral that I don't know if everyone knows, but I know really well. And then I also didn't track calories. or wasn't as precise with it, because then it just became too much. Yeah, I think I was burning out, and I didn't really admit it to myself at the time. Yeah, like looking back, it's pretty much, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was burning out, but I didn't admit it to myself, and I also didn't know what were the signs I was looking for. So, and because I wasn't tracking calories, I think I was underfueling, because I don't think I am eating enough protein if I don't track it religiously. And then I don't eat enough, and then I snag on like little sweets, and then I don't recover enough, and then I cannot hit the gym, and then the cycle continues. But yeah, that was May, and then over the weekends I usually wasn't training, because then it's the time when I have my rest days planned, and I was either with my family, or we were traveling, or uh, we were planning the wedding, so I wasn't really going to train much. I maybe went for a run on a Sunday once, and we went to puppy yoga with my sisters on Sunday once, but that are really not something I do. That are not really things that I do regularly. So I usually don't count on working out over the weekends, because we have so much of other stuff to do that I usually plan my rest days for the weekends. And yeah, and now it's June, which is crazy, and we are getting closer to the middle of this year, and my goals are not where I wanted them to be. My uh, my presence at the gym was not what I promised myself to be. My eating habits are not what I promised myself they would be. And yeah, and then the last few weeks I didn't go to the gym because I could feel myself getting sick. Also, the weather was horrible, and my blood pressure was just all over the place. I got dizzy just walking up flights of stairs, so I took some rest, and I still am, but I just wanted to, reset and like realign myself with my goals again. I can now admit that the approach that I had was not for me, or I set too many goals. I can now say that the approach that I had was not for me, or I set too many goals at once, because wanting to run a race and train for it, and wanting to lose weight and putting my calories down, and also trying to gain strength and muscle, and trying to eat well, and trying to then put the wedding on top of it, the wedding planning and everything, and then going to work and being, a part of this society, and having friends, and going out and having fun, and being with my family, and being with my fiance. It was, yeah, it was too much, and it was too much of a mental load, and I I couldn't handle it, and I want to give myself a little bit of grace. I don't want to be too hard on myself, because I mean, I am every day. I'm not in the gym. I am screaming at myself in my head, like, you should be training. You should be getting stronger. Everyone else is getting stronger. You see everyone else, your friends, everyone you are following, all the people you admire are training, are in the gym, are running, are having fun, and you are just unable to move, getting out of the bed is too difficult in the morning. And so yeah, I can admit that I am being a little bit too hard on myself, but I don't want to. I don't want to be like this. But I still want to go to the gym and run and have fun. Um, and I would still like to have more visible muscles. But I don't know how, if I'm able to actually cut. I thought going into this year, when I've been bulking basically for the last 2 years, that I have gained so much knowledge on food, and like every principle that I set for myself were from a place of love, and every principle I've set for this cut, for this weight loss, were because I thought I am healed, that I have a good relationship with food, and that it's because I finally can look from the outsider's perspective on myself, that I can be then I can be objective with the food, that I am not going to see food as numbers anymore, but I am going to actually be able to cut. And it turns out that it's not true. Because even though everyone says do not eat less, eat better, and it's true, you can eat more volume wise and still lose weight. Still, when I get hyper focused on food, it seems like I get too obsessive, and then I just eat less and less and less, and then I don't have the energy to recover and go to the gym. So I think I am going to change my approach a little bit. I am not going to track my calories anymore. I don't know, because if I say I am going to eat intuitively, then I know I'm not going to eat enough. And I'm not going to eat enough protein. But if I'm going to track calories, it will be huge mental load, and I will just get obsessive with it. And I actually don't know what to do. Yeah. But so this I will have to figure out. I think I am going to not focus on the weight loss anymore. I think I am going to eat to fuel my body. I have to stop obsessing over how I look, especially in the mirror, because I've been getting into the old habits and old patterns of mine, where I stand in front of the mirror and I pick out everything I do not like about myself, and that is not good. That is not what I want to do. But because I haven't been training, I haven't seen the muscle I have, and that in turn, I have not been liking very much the way I look, and I've been over analyzing it. And then I started focusing on food and how much I eat, and that wasn't very good. So I have to stop obsessing about food, and I have to stop obsessing about mirrors. And I'm going to focus on proper recovery. And I am going to focus more on the running. So for the next 3 months, I really do hope my health gets better since from like this week on. I think the worst is behind me, so I would really like to go back to the gym this next week. And I would still do 2 full body sessions and 2 runs. However, the load of the gym sessions has to be lowered. I have to not pursue strength gain as much, considering everything else. Therefore, I will do. So I had like one strength and power session, and second was like hypertrophy full body. But I think I am going to just lower the intensity and the weights for a bit, to see how I am in the gym, and also because I have took a few weeks off, I will have to go a little bit more slowly. So I will do more of the functional muscle building, and yeah, more hypertrophy training, and I will do more of functional moves and functional muscle building, and more of plyometrics and more of unilateral exercises to help me with the running. I am going to, in the next 3 months, focus more on the running part, because I've been focusing on the muscle building during the winter. And yeah, I cannot have 5 goals at once, because then I cannot reach any of them. So I am realigning again with my goals. I am going to fuel, and I am going to, yeah, hopefully get better. Hopefully mentally I will be in a better place, because working out is therapy for me. Basically, working out is very great for my mental health. It helps me not focus on how much. It helps me to focus less on how I look and more on what my body can do. However, because I had a goal that really related to my physical appearance, and I thought I was ready for it, it seems that I am not. I don't think I'm going to be doing any like physique updates for now, just because I don't want to be looking at myself. But maybe after the summer, before the wedding, I can compare my physique with the one I had at the beginning of the cut. And yeah, I also don't. I would like to lose weight, especially now for the wedding, but seeing how much it affected me mentally, and I am going to make focus on my performance. And the last thing that I wanted to mention, because last summer I spent most of the summer like trying new things, and I think I really liked it. So on top of my goals, I would like to keep trying new things, because it was fun. And in my aerial studio, they have an open classes during the summer months, so I would like to try maybe the aerial silks this year, and I would like to go to roller dancing again, because that was fun and it was really low intensity, so it was like working out, but it didn't feel like it. So it was a physical activity, but I didn't feel like working out. And because it's summer and I want to spend more time with my friends and family, and again my fiance, Um, I want to go like having like active rest with them, so I am not going to be strict with the timetable and with my sessions in the gym. So it would be a win in the next 3 months if I hit one gym session, one running session, and one pole dance lesson, and add anything on top of it. I think every week is going to be different, but it means it. Yeah, it would keep it fresh, not running into the stereotype. And I think I really need to have a little bit more fun. So even though I have goals, um, I really want to stop obsessing over everything because I don't know, my brain just works like that. We either hit all the gym sessions and everything and do 100%, or we don't go into the gym for a month, and it's not that's not great. So I want to like be steady and work and give it my all, but also be mindful when I'm not feeling great. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I may upload like the videos that I had prepared. I may upload the videos that I have prepared already for the upload like a few months ago. And I am not promising I'm going to post regularly because I really don't know. I would like to get back into the routine and I would like to be consistent with everything, but it seems that my brain doesn't work this way. Um, so yeah, if you sat through all of this rant, thank you very much for listening. Let me know how your year has been going. How are you with your goals? I hope you are doing better than me. But that is why I started this channel, to show that, yeah, in the pursuit of health, you cannot lose yourself, and it's not healthy to like be 100% healthy. Like if you eat salads all day, then yeah, that's great, but are you eating enough calories? Are you happy? Health is not just one thing, and even though someone might seem healthy online, does not mean they really are in their life, that they are fulfilled. And there are so many types of health you can have, like your emotional health, your mental health, your social health, your financial health, not just the physical one. So yeah, I hope you take care of yourself. I hope you are nicer to yourself than I am to me, and I hope I will see you in my next video. So please like and subscribe, and come chat with me. Also follow me on my Instagram. I also did not post anything during this break, but I really want to get back into it. But it was just too much for me to even think about posting on social media when I was going to and I was going through like mental breakdown. So yeah, I hope I am not feeling sad forever, and I am going to try to find my happiness. And yeah, I hope I will see you in the next one, and have a nice day. Bye.